What is going on, guys? Welcome to another one. Today we're going to be showing you my strategy for no estate with commentary. This is going to be my definitive, however you say that word, but my strategy, the one I use, the one I have been using for the past couple of weeks and months maybe. It is very strong. We're going to go for the current army. 100 shields, 100 horse archers, 70 knights, and I believe 7 catapults. So this is a pretty solid army for 104 population. So let's get right into it. Just organizing a couple of stuff here before we start. Making sure everything's ordered in my room here, so nothing disturbs me. We're gonna be playing on bottom left, boys. Bottom left. 104 population, bottom left. So stockpile, a couple blocks away. I think this is just fine.
People are coming to the castle. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Our granary stocks are growing, sire. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
Okay. Stockpiles.
It needs to be placed adjacent to the stockpile.
This is not gonna be exactly a tutorial, but it is my strategy. I'll be talking about some things over it. Stockpile centralized. So we just got that honor. Actually, yeah, granary on 0 here. So market. Granary and a half, just to save maybe 1 piece of food. Wait for the honor to come in with the king. Granary 0. Wait for the 32 here. All peasants spawn. Place the wood. 3 more woodcutters. As soon as the king reaches his seat on the table, granary on +8. We're gonna get +4 honor here. Go back to normal. So this is my start. I'll do this every game for when I play no estate. No matter the population, the start is always the same. So as soon as we get wood there, I'm gonna get the granary off -4 here. We're gonna be doing 6 houses here, guys. Set the granary on +8 and sell 10 apples. Buy these. Set this, and then we're gonna go for 6 farms here. And then we're just gonna sell wood, really, and some apples. The reason why we sell apples is to save on wood. We're gonna need 84 actually. 7 of 2 types of food here. And the reason why I sell apples is to save wood, as I just said.
Your popularity is rising.
Now we just keep making. We can start the feast as well. As soon as you get population here, you can start clicking for the king to start the feast and keep placing these things. Usually you can start the feast by in this map it's the middle of May there. Middle / end of May. Finish placing farms. Finish those farms up. Watch the happiness as well, guys. I'm gonna be placing 1 mill here. Always keep an eye on the happiness. As soon as you get to 100, we're gonna get taxes on -8. 1 mill. Finish the houses. Not finish the mills, but just by the end you place around 4 mills and the gong pit if you want. We're not going to be going for the gong pit this time because our happiness is, I'm just going to go buy and we're probably going to get to 100 happiness there, so let's just get ready with the gold because we need 40 to afford
Can't place that there,
treasury.
my lord.
Set it at -8. Get this. Peasants should be coming out. Leave this going here, just to make sure we don't lose too much happiness from the -8. Finish placing the mills now. One here. We're missing one farm as well. So let's just place it here. So 18 farms, 6 mills, and I believe 36 bakeries, guys. So 36 bakeries, that is correct. Just keep placing them. As soon as you get wood, nothing else to worry about really. You already closed the pages, the kitchen bars. Wrong there is gonna get picked up.
An enemy lord has been promoted.
So yeah, this is gonna be the last one. And now, as you can see, like we already have bakeries like working. So we can actually delete these. We don't need to wait, because really the last thing you want is for the bread to be sent, like you don't want any baker to go to the granary mine here. You want it already positioned, so the first bread is coming. It's gonna come by January. You can't really get it much sooner than middle of January, and as soon as you get it, guys, you can just go ahead and yeah, okay, so the math just passed, so we're gonna wait 15 seconds there to buy 30 of each food. So let's delete some houses. Buy 20 of each, so we get the honor here. Start selling this. So we bought 20 of it. So I buy 30 of each food except bread, obviously. So we get honor to promote tonight, and this is so we don't have to do any +8 -8 bullshit, because it's kind of annoying. So we also want to buy 5 cloth, 40 stone, and then just sell the rest of the bread. And you're gonna be doing this until you get 500 gold, and then you can just stop and be set for the promotions here. Because as soon as you promote, it's very important that you do everything like as fast as you can. Because the faster you do it, really like the more success we're gonna be. So double promotion. Careful not to click too fast, otherwise lose honor. Bad chamber, jousting. Wait for the queen to spawn. Replace it. I misplaced it, but it's not a big deal. Close the jousting there, and now we can start getting ready for that church. So before you buy candles, make sure you have wheat inside your thing. Get the king in position here. Okay, so we can get taxes on -12 already, and suck the house there to get the church as fast as possible. Church +8. Even set this thing already. This is just fine. These 4 things here. And now we can just start making the fletchers here. Place these ones, just like the bakeries, and you can place the granary here, and why the bakeries is looking place these.
Can't place that there, my lord. Work halted, my lord.
So also watch the feast there. Set all of the fletchers on crossbows. perfect. Now we have the all that, the cloth. I think I should have bought the food earlier. I think maybe that influenced like the feast starting, because maybe guys, maybe. But it is October, so we're cool. Or maybe I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but make sure you have that food there. Oh, I think there's still these woodcutters. So everyone has delivered the wood already.
Your popularity is rising.
And then start the feast as soon as you can.
This building has no labor, sire.
Now let's go back to the feast here. Let's start it as soon as we can. Start it. Close the gate. Queen's gonna come out. Open it up as soon as she goes back. So this is set. This is all set. Everything's all set, guys. We have like the setup. It's pretty much done. We need to promote once more actually. I'm not gonna close the corner here. Just gonna leave it open really because I'm not gonna be focusing on defense here. Just on making the troops really, and we're gonna need some stone harbor. Replacing the barracks and then the engineers guild. And you can even place the. Actually, I'm gonna be doing some walls here just to have an idea more or less where the gate's gonna go. The gate's gonna go right there. So let's just get that out of the way. And here, if you don't have honor yet to promote, just start making. Oh, actually, we can't make shields yet, guys. We need promotion. But as you can see, like it's all everything's been set. Buy more candles here. Always make sure to have both of these things, and buy the royal food also. Just make sure to have that as well. We're gonna be making some feasts, promotion here. Even make some shields to start, and get the tax on max. Place this. Place this. Close it up. Just close these walls here. Make more shields, and the feast's gonna, the dance is gonna come in. As soon as it comes in, we can start making fletchers. Sorry, statues. That's what I said. That's what I meant to say. Statues, and even more importantly. Okay, so once. Now we can start making those statues. We're gonna go for 32 here, guys. It's gonna be 4 by 8. Here, if you still have your happiness on 100, even after taxes on max, you can just set your granary on half. But for a very brief moment, because as soon as we promote, you can actually set it on half rations here. Actually, just normal for starters. Place this. We're gonna have to buy some wood because I am a little bit scared. I always have to pay attention to the wood on the stockpile here to make sure the fletchers always have wood. Buy ale. Make sure to have wheat before I do so. Make shields. Don't forget. And then we can actually get those rations or normal really. And as soon as you get your happiness on 100, because it is going to go up, we can just did I place this? I didn't. Okay, so that's why the happiness is going down, right? I have -4 rats, so that's very unfortunate, very poor gameplay by me. So we're gonna have to take some time to get the granary on -4 really, because of the rat problem that we have right now, because I forgot to place. It was kind of weird actually. I should have realized because we had 5 peasants instead of 4 when I started making the shield, so it was kind of a poor move by me. Sell your things here to get the statues going.
Can't place that there, my lord.
I'm not sure it's gonna make like a little difference, but it's not a huge deal really. Gonna get another feast here, and I believe this is the church. Let's just make sure. It doesn't make a difference if we age a little bit. Just make sure it's the church and not the queen. That the king is going to, not the bedchamber. Just see. Yeah, he's going to the church. So let's just double click, position him here, because we don't want the feast to start when the queen is inside. Otherwise, she's just gonna go to the feast as well. Just really would be really poor to allow. Just buy these. Let's make sure to have all of these things here. Statues, keep making those. We're gonna go for horse archers and knights in this game, so just sell all the crossbows really. This is a nice army for a 3v3. You can. The reason why I'm making this army usually wouldn't be what I would do in a 1v1 situation, but since we are doing to 104 population, means we're going for either 5-player or the feast here, or 6 players. So I think the king was going to the bedchamber at the first time I clicked. So it's good that we already reset the queen. So now we can just close the gates because the king is going to come out and open it up, finish those statues. So we need one more to get 32. 32 statues is a number we want to go for. Keep making these things. Number you want to go for when you're doing 70 knights. If you have a good echo, that is. So you have to really get a feel on your echo. The more you practice, the more your feeling is gonna be towards your echo. How much gold you can make, because the faster you make the bread, the more statues you're gonna be able to place. So so yeah, that's what I have to say about that. And let's just keep going here. We're gonna be making a super basic defense. We're not even gonna be closing the side here, which is something. The side, when I mean this side, not this, but this side, I'm not gonna be closing that. Reason why, so we can promote actually. Reason why is because I don't want to focus on that. So we promoted. We can actually I wanted to place the torture guild here, but I guess this is tricky now. But I would place it over here. It doesn't matter, I think. And actually, where is the guy? So I'll just delete these things. Just keep making those shields, guys. Very important. Never stop with the shields. Always make sure to have food inside. We should probably make more shields now. And so this guy's. Where's the guard? I want him to get the last criminal. It's kind of far, but I don't know. This is a micromanagement that you really don't have to worry too much about. So our happiness is back up. So let's just wait a little bit on the torture guild there. Just finish this thing up. Keep making shields. Place this thing here now. Where's the guard? Okay, so there it is. So we're gonna be getting these two guys. As soon as we get them, we're gonna be waiting. So where's the king actually? You're gonna be waiting on the dungeons. So that's where we can delete this guard here, just to optimize like the killing of the criminals here. Actually already is another thing right here, and as soon as this guy goes, yes sir, just delete this and get this thing here, and yeah, just keep making mantlets. As soon as you place the torture guild, you can delete. I think you guys going this one, yeah, just delete. You can just delete one woodcutter, otherwise you're not gonna have two peasants. So dance is gonna go down. Hopefully we can get a feast, not a feast, a church. So here guys, I'm gonna show you the optimal placement for the executioner's block, which is this thing here, where the torture guys they go to. So we have our banners on half, but let's just do normal. So as you can see, like what you want is the basket inside the torture block there to be facing the dungeons, and just put it like right in front of the exit here, so when the torture guy comes out, the criminals, they get executed. Oh my god, I did so many more shields that I wanted to. No big deal. The guy just got executed instantly.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Here we're gonna do normal rations because our happiness is not really high. I know. Keep making horse archers now. We could do some knights already, but
recruits needed, sire.
Since I made like more shields than I should have, I think I'm just gonna go for 90 horse archers instead of 100. So now the king is going to the church, so let's just reset. King's going to the feast now. We're gonna go for just 90 horse archers here, and we need one more. These things. Now we have food. Now let's just get that granary on 0, and now the feast should be starting. Come on. Feast should be starting at any point here, and then we just close the gate for the queen. Feast starting. Just close it up, and now it's all about making troops, guys, and taking good care of the feast. Controlling the dances, controlling the queen, making sure you have barrels and candles and cloth while we're making troops. Just showing you guys the executioner's block again, instantly teleporting to the execution, so you are making sure you always have those 2 peasants to work with. So we have a bakery there. Before you place the executioner's block, you can be deleting the criminal bakeries. I lost the costume to do that, but should be good if you have the time to do so. I would recommend it. Just keep making these.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
I'm gonna get a dance here. So can we get all the dances here? I'm not sure if we're gonna get the 1400 dances, but at least 1200, unless I do some major fuck up like letting the queen inside the feast. In this case, she's doing the dance. So it's gonna be a fast one. Not sure how many cloth we have inside in here. So the bed chamber, so 65. Just make a little bit more.
Recruits needed, sire. 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 Recruits needed.
Let's go for 95.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. The people love you, my lord.
6.
Recruits needed.
Let's actually make knights, starting to make those knights actually.
I follow your banner. Recruits needed, sire.
Finish the horse archers while we make the knights. So as long as we get like all the churches and all the dances, I think if we get like all the churches plus 1200 dance, it's enough to make 70 knights. But really what you want is the 3 churches plus the sorry, a little bit low on happiness there, plus 1400 dances.
We go to battle.
So I'll just position this here. As you guys can see, since we have like, we're kind of selling too much bread, I believe, so happiness is not too high. Let's see if we have any problems here. We have -2 rats, so that's out of the ordinary. So
History awaits us.
make the knights.
We march.
Quick tip for you guys: every time you're buying swords and armor, each one costs 290 each pack of 5. Where's the king? So each pack of 5. So when you're gonna buy, you should have. I like to round it up to 6. Wait. What? The king was here? Shit! Did I just let the king do that? So this is like a small problem. Maybe it will prevent us from getting. Yeah, probably. Probably we're not gonna get all the dances now. That. Any hope that we had to get the 1400 dances probably just died there because the king allowed the king to go have his way with the queen, which is really cool by me. So maybe that's problematic, I'm not sure. So at this point, really, we're not doing anything special. You can just build the defense. Like if you want to close the corner, you want to do whatever you want to do, you do it now. Then just keep making knights, because we have some honor to spare. Things going to the church. At least we're gonna get all the churches, so it's not that bad. But on a laggy game, you can probably get all 1400 dances, no problem. It's 7 dances. You can get them no problem with on online. There's some lag and stuff. Obviously, if you don't mess up too badly. Start the piece. Come on. Okay, queen is actually gonna be going to dresses there. So I have to watch out for that as well. Close the gates. Open it up. Making knights. So if you practice this a lot, you can do this easily. On the Russians here. Happiness is below 90. I like to have my happiness kind of high, because otherwise the peasants, they just take a little bit too long to spawn. It's just a little bit annoying for me. So I like to prevent that. Because since we're working with only 2 peasants, it's kind of important that we always have our peasants available. Because if you don't, it can be a little bit problematic to make all the army. Because we're working on like less than 2 peasants, like 1 peasant to make the army is really. Oh, this is a problem, guys. This is a problem you should watch out for. I was getting a little bit concerned about our happiness there, because it was just going down. So this is a thing you should watch out for, which is the end. Like, really, bro, just watch them end, because that thing goes criminal. You're gonna have happiness problems, and if you're not fast, it can really hurt your economy. So yeah.
An enemy lord has been promoted.
So we could stop now with our soldiers. Really, 8 is it's okay. It's not really what I go for, but you could, if you so wish to stop making horse soldiers. We're not going to stop till, because I want to get at least 90, I think. We did do more shields that I wanted to, but it's no big deal as well, because shields is always something you're gonna be needing one way or another, unless you're playing with some dudes who are complete amateurs. So we can actually sell some of these. Some of this wheat here. I think it has been moved back. Yeah. when the wheat moves back, like that. Usually, the mill boys, they can't handle the wheat in the back. So usually you're gonna have some spare wheat that you can actually sell. It doesn't hurt you too much on the flour perspective. As you can see, we still have a lot of flour, and we could sell still some wheat, but it's not something I would recommend happening. So the flour at least is in a good position for the bakers. So really the flour is all that matters. If you have flour on a good position and wheat, so this is probably our and wheat. The wheat position doesn't really matter as long as you have flour on top there. At the very at the very entrance of
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits
of the stockpile.
Recruits needed, sire.
Oh my goodness, this is actually remove for this 7.
Honor needed, my lord. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. You do not have enough gold to train this unit.
Actually, thinking about it, guys, I think we kinda need. We need the 1400 dances to make Sammy Knight. Otherwise, I don't think you can actually. Thinking about it right now, and we're not gonna get 700 dances. Like this is just like 1200, and I know we have the. Maybe we can get it. Maybe we can get it. It's still May. We still have some time, so we'll see. We'll see. We did 32 statues there. Actually, probably more of these. A couple more of these and a couple more of that. So,
the people love you, my lord.
95. Yeah, we can stop at 95, I guess. Start making catapults now. I'm making 7. Sell some meat. Doesn't make a big difference on cash, but any money is welcome. Really, I think this is another church. Yes, this is gonna be the 4th church. We don't get that honor before peacetime. Oh, fuck! I just screwed the feast. But really, this feast, like, it's not like it doesn't matter, but it is the feast that what the hell is it? Is this a feast or what? Oh, if the queen is going to the feast, we don't want that. We want the honor from the dance, really. So this was the feast with the last 7 pieces of each food that I just screwed up. It's not a big deal because really the honor doesn't get in. Doesn't really get in before the peacetime. Of course, that matters afterwards, but I'm sure you won't mess it up like I did. So.
Something.
4. 5. 6.
What's the plan?
Let's get the last one. 7.
Our tools are ready.
So yeah, I think yeah, we got the dance, guys. We just got it. So we are gonna be able to make our night shield. Now, since it's November, I like to just delete this one. Do this, bam, double, delete this, delete remaining barrels we have now. Make the rest of the army here. And yeah, guys, for structure here, we just pause and just see how much money we made. So just buy this stone. It's not something we need. So this. Let's check the army here.
History awaits us.
So gold we did 56. It's not bad. You can get 57 or even more on laggy games. Also, if you manage that granary properly. You can get like 57 on some laggy games. 56 not bad at all. As you can see, we have some spare gold. We could have done a better feast here. Honor wise, we did get all the dancing, all the church, all the feasts, so pretty good honor there. We did 32 statues, so as I said, like for 70 knights, which is what we have, I think 70, so it's a pretty standard army. We can also close the corner here if you must. Like so. I can even put some water here. Yeah, and maybe do some traps. Like I didn't do any of this because as I said, like it wasn't my focus. This game was not meant to be the defense placement, but yeah, we had go to do that, so that's what matters really. And yeah, 56k honor, as I showed you guys. We're actually gonna get another feast here. This feast was supposed to be a full feast, and usually it is the last feast that I will make, and by coincidence it is also a full feast, so it will end like 2 months after this. Also, we got the fourth church couple of months right after this as well. So really what's happening is that you have like 300 more honor, so that's 6 more nights in the next like 2 months that you can make. So I'm pretty solid. So this is the strategy. Also after we hit November, so that's 2 months before peacetime ends, I like to delete 8 fletcher, 1 woodcutter, start the candles, and also delete the end. The reason why I do this is to get some extra peasants, and also to stop needing to focus on buying barrels and candles, guys, during the fighting, because I really want to focus fully on the fighting. And what you will see is that although this is Nova State, you still make good enough money to keep rebuilding your army, as long as you don't lose your army. If you lose your whole army, you're playing Nova State, no Nova State economy is gonna save you. You are screwed, most definitely. So the idea here is to be very conservative with this army. It is a very good army, but you have to be conservative about it. So so yeah, this is gonna be it for the video. Showed you the stats already. I'm gonna show you again. With that 300 honor that's coming in, you can even make assassins if you like. I usually like to do 1-2 assassins and do some micromanagement with them. They can do some really good damage. 100 horse archers. Usually I would go for 100 shields. This time 117, but no big deal. Overmade a little bit. 70 knights. We got all the honor, as you can see, and gold 56, 11,000 from taxes, and almost 45 from trades, and in this case we have 10 idle peasants. So I would say 10 really is, it's a good number for Nova State. 104, 5 to 6 player, 10 peasants. It's pretty decent. You can make some fires, instant fires, like 2 fire cards, 8 shields. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. This is not a tutorial, and but you can copy this layout. Feel free to learn it, to redo the video, get my tips and stuff. We did 32 statues for this one, and just a few words on crossbow making. If you're going crossbow, guys, you should not make these many statues. You're really not gonna need the honor. The reason why we go statues here is because if we don't do 32 statues or more, we're not gonna be able to get the 70 knights. So for 70 knights and this echo, I like to do exactly 32 statues. It's what I've noticed to work best. If I went 75 knights or more, I'll usually go for 35 statues, but 75 knights really, plus horse archers, is kind of a hard army to handle, in the sense that it's really hard to make 75 knights and still make like good amount of horse archers and shields, because here we have 100 horse archers, the next 5 are coming, and I'm really like from 70 to 75. It is 5 knights can make a difference, but you already have 7 for no estate. 70 is a pretty big number for 104 and no estate, so my advice is stay on 32 statues, 14 fletcher workshops, 3 woodcutters, delete 1 woodcutter as soon as you place the torture guild, get the 2 peasants and make shields, make horse archers, make knights. If you're going for crossbows, my advice for statues is 20 statues for crossbows. Then you can make as many crossbows as you want. With 14 fletcher workshops, I think you can easily do like 240 crossbows. I never did 240 crossbows, but you can if you want to. Usually I would go for 140 to 150 crossbows, and I just sell the rest of the crossbows, and you can easily make 50,000 gold with crossbows with this strategy. And yeah, I think that's all. I don't delete the kitchen nor the bedchamber after peacetime ends. I keep making dances. Those dances really, plus the church, really is pretty good honor. Important, very important to make knights and assassins. And yeah, this is how I play. Usually, I'll make more stables also after peacetime ends. But before peacetime, I like to do 4. 4 is enough to make 70 knights with horse. Of course, that after peacetime ends, like just 4 stables is not gonna be enough. So my advice is make more stables. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video. This is my standard defense for no estate. I like to put some logs here as well. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed. This is the only video I'm gonna make for 104. The ratios are gonna be on the description of the video, amounts, everything. It's not a tutorial again, but you can go through this video as many times as you want and learn it. So yeah, this is my strat. Pretty solid, as you can see. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.